Welcome, my friends, and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution. Now, you guys may have seen this on the channel last year, but that was the PC version. This is much more. It runs a lot smoother on the one than it did there. So let's jump in, shall we? It already got a lot of achievements because I did a run basically off camera on my own time, and we'll be right back. We'll get this started in just a second. Alright, what do you say we get into this? Got campaign, challenge, sandbox. And here's the free run I was doing. I just did this on my own. And there's a Jurassic Park Autosave challenge, sandbox. Let's go into the campaign. Jurassic World Evolution. Alright, here we go.
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5.
Yeah, really.
Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should. Diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are. And you want to be ready before you try that.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Alright. Pretty simple.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding. Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here. You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid. Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable dinosaur.
Here's where you get your upgrades. All the time, of course. And here's the one you start with, Struthiomimus, Ceratosaurus, Edmontosaurus, and Triceratops. Those are the 4 default ones, but you're gonna get more genome for that. Okay.
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor.
No one should say that.
You know we've learned so much, and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
Alright, it's time. Here we go. It lives! It lives! Oh, aren't you a little cutie?
It begins. The most precious moment. The result of incalculable actions and reactions trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique, and now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
He'll probably get killed eventually, but I want to at least name him. Call him little dude. I don't really have any creative names for these dinosaurs yet. If you guys have names for these guys, let me know in the comments. Oh, thirsty little fella, ain't ya? Aw, you are so precious.
The Hammond Foundation has 3 main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
I prefer science out of the other two. So, we'll start with this.
Ah, Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
Let's face it, science is most important compared to security and entertainment. Well, I mean, security is second most important, but science is the only reason these dinosaurs even exist. So, makes sense we'd start here, right guys?
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
Okay.
So, one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Of course. Makes sense.
People think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase. Meaning you'll be able to take on more complex and challenging missions.
I'm Claire Deering, and I've been on these islands before. On Isla Nublar, I made some mistakes, and I've tried to set them right. I believe in what we're doing, and I believe in these dinosaurs. Responsible management of our animals is key, as is creating a safe environment for our visitors.
What? Transmission? Okay. That came out of nowhere.
I've got an interesting opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me.
Okay. Fine. I'll take you up on your contract.
I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started.
Sounds good to me, Doc.
Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
I won't. I don't intend to.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
Okay. You can go out to any one of these. I guess we'll go out to, Guess we'll go out to the one with 3 of them.
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction.
Sounds good. And when they're back, we'll be back.
Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
Oh, fossil center. I didn't even realize I had fossils already.
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
Okay, I'll just extract this DNA here. Don't know if it'll give me enough for the Triceratops, but I can at least try it. Probably won't. It's worth a try, though. I know. You don't have to tell me. I played this game before. Played it for many hours last night. I think I know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, we've got 48%. Not too bad. And I'll be back once we extract all of these. No sense in watching the same process over and over.
Inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
Yeah, I know that. Extract, yada yada. I've been extracting these past few minutes. Okay, we'll sell this since it doesn't have any DNA to extract. And, guess I'll take that for the extraction process. Keep extracting and I'll be back with you. I know, I gotta put more dinos in there. And as you can see, this one gave a load of DNA. And now we have a new viable genome. I almost said genome. That's what I tend to call it. I tend to call it a genome, but it's actually pronounced genome. Go figure. Might as well just pop them all at once. Ah, research.
3 words. Contract you yes.
Sure.
The research center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Might as well research that hookworm parasite. Something tells me we might need it. Ah, we can also research electrified fences. Sounds good. Five research centers. Good lord. The brother's supposed to have 5 research centers. Ah, okay. Gotta complete Return to Jurassic Park missions. Well, let's research an electric fence. Cost 200 grand, but be worth it in the end. So let's face it, we don't want the dinos escaping if we can help it. Whoa, electrified concrete? That's cool. Let's check on our fossil center. Okay, these are almost all done. Let's look at the, no, not there. Not here. Yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see. Looks like a duck, doesn't he? And then there's this cute little guy. Okay, we need 50% genome on the Triceratops. Let's get at it. Back when these are done. Well, in theory, I probably could just get that science mission done right now. At least a few new dinosaurs, I can do that. All I gotta do is pop these bad boys in there. Bing and bing. Look how quick these hatch. I guess some dinosaurs, they hatch quicker than others. I don't know. Not really sure how it works. Alright, let's hatch them. First, Mr. Duckbill. I gotta give him a feeding area first.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious. Who's to argue?
I'm just gonna call him Mr. Duckbill. That's what he looks like. He looks like he has a freaking duckbill for a nose. No, how about Mr. Duckworth instead? Yeah, that's better. Okay, enclosures. Feeders for the people. for the food. Okay. Go see what fossils were found. Now we release the Struthiomimus. And there you go.
Thanks. In fact, I'm going to say thanks. Have I done it yet? It feels like I have. A Struthiomimus. Interesting. Another dinosaur that furthers the case of a direct linkage to our modern birds.
Ah, okay, reputation reward. Nice.
No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
Alright, our research is complete as well. Ha! One of the calls with Markiplier, I love that. Where's the little dude at? Oh, there he is. Okay, let's get our Triceratops thing and then incubate it. Okay, extract. And extract. And I can sell. Back with you when these things finish. Okay, it's about done now. Got 11% more. There you go.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it.
Okay, now let's incubate and hatch our dino. And Triceratops. We'll put 2 in there so he's not lonely.
I've got a new opportunity with the science division, if you're interested. And you should be.
We'll take care of that. Actually, we'll put another Triceratops in there. We won't hatch him yet, though. Let's build a ranger station, if we don't already have one. Might have to research it. Nah, we don't, thankfully. Okay, let's make one real quick. And we'll wrap this up by completing that second mission. Ah, one of our hatchlings didn't live. That sucks.
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate. I never said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
So we're thinking ahead, because one of the missions is make a ranger station. We've already thought ahead and got one ourselves. We need a ranger station in order to get the heck of the Triceratops. I'll release in a second, okay? Alright. Now, let's get a few more rangers in here. Okay. Now then, let's take the station, ranger station over there. Well, no, we'll have him drive over there after we get these guys incubated. Okay, one failed. Let's incubate another one. Let's incubate this. Let's release this one first. Then we can have our truck get over there. Come on up, big guy. Wonderful, isn't he?
Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have. I'll discuss this with her later.
Anyways, let's save our progress here, because I think that's good enough for a first video. And that'll do it for this first video. Or wait, I think he's going to take a drink. Let's get our truck in here. Truck! You want me to have to drive? I'll drive. I'll drive it over there myself. Hold on while I get it over there. I think I got it. Nope, not quite. Take a drink already. I think I agitated him. Comes the other Triceratops as he goes right through one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Triceratops to the park.
Can't wait for him to start drinking. Go get some water. Come on. I can't stay here all day.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors. Because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends. I've seen things I'd rather not talk about, but it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. Raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated. Anyway, nice to meet you. Each new discovery furthers our understanding. It's valuable work. Take it.
Yeah, it ain't gonna do what I want. Not yet, anyway. Let's hatch a third one. Maybe 3 of them will help. Hang on a second. Maybe. Oh, not. Wait, what's it doing now? Hold on a sec. Now you decide to go for a drink, you big galoot. After I already leave you alone. Things I gotta do. Hold on. Let me drive it back there again. Well, okay, that's obviously not gonna happen, so we'll call it a day for this first one. But we made some good progress. So we'll save this right here. And in our next video, we'll continue with our missions. And need to get some security stuff here. So, till the next video, it's your boy Tron sitting on out. Remember, if you like the video, please give it a like and subscribe to Determination. We're finally starting to get some traction again. And also follow me on Twitter at BaileyIsMyGod, and subscribe to us on Tron City Gamer on YouTube. Until then, peace.